Hello, hello. McClellan here, the Joy Connector, and welcome to my weekly reading and guidance for you. Big messages coming through loud and clear today. I wonder if you guys have been feeling this way as well, that we're in a new space. And by that I just mean there's a door opening with some opportunities, and it's an opportunity or an invitation is the way I see it, to step a little bit more deeply into your own space. Another way to put it would be to claim your space, to use your voice, to speak up, to let your heart speak, to follow what feels really good and true and right for you, to create your own rules, because that's really what life's about. To share your voice and to speak up for yourself. So I pulled from two different decks to see what kind of messages could support you in that. And for me, what I was really getting is, I don't know if you guys, through changes in weather or season, you feel big differences. I tend to, and for me, they showed up today. Like, I get light trails that makes it really hard for me to see and focus. They used to precede migraines until I could really kind of loosen up around that intense energy. And now I just get more of a subtle headache, but I know it's a sign for me to kind of pay attention to what I'm feeling and to what's going on for me in my body, what thoughts and knowledge, information might be resonating for me, and to take bold steps forward. So let me know what's been going on for you guys. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video, subscribe to my channel so you get notifications. Hit the little bell and then you'll get notifications when I have new videos posted every week. And I see that there's a lot more to come in that arena, so I hope you will. Also, if you'd like to do a one-on-one session with me and really go deep and either work on finding your own voice and freeing that up from obstacles and following your passion and doing your own healing work, really becoming your own agent for healing. Or perhaps you just have a few questions and you want to do a one-on-one session with me, a half an hour or an hour, please reach out. Send me an email at thejoyconnector@gmail.com or visit my website, JOYConnector, and you'll get all the information there. So I pulled from two decks. One is the Ascended Masters. That's a Doreen Virtue deck, and then the Wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Baron Reed. So I love the Ascended Masters, and I got two really clear messages here. I got Freedom, the Hina card. Freedom. Who doesn't love that? And Nurture Yourself, Mother Mary. And the messages I really got around this freedom, you know, we're talking about freeing your voice and speaking up. And really what I mean by freedom is saying no when somebody crosses a boundary. Not, oh, it's okay, and resenting or feeling awful or trying to dismiss their behavior or diminish your own emotions. I'm certainly not suggesting go throw a fit, but by all means, stand up for yourself if somebody crosses a boundary and say, no, that's not okay. Not okay, and don't do that again. And here's how I felt. Feel free, people. Free yourself from those, sorry, the dog just really did not like what happened there with the radiator, and he scared us both. So what I mean by that is to free yourself from what feels truly not right for you. So discomfort is a great indicator that you're on the road to growth, and that's a good thing. So I'm certainly not suggesting anytime you feel uncomfortable, walk away. Stay with the growth, my friends, but by all means, be assertive. for yourself. And don't be afraid to share how you feel. I promise you won't regret it. So on the heels of that, we have nurture yourself. So free and nurture yourself is really what I got. Free yourself from victimhood. Empower yourself by using your voice and taking care of yourself and having your own agency for owning your feelings, whatever they may be, moving through that, deciding what is right for you, not depending on somebody else to make those decisions, or depending on somebody else's health. You decide what's right for you, and don't be afraid to walk away, whatever that may be, in whatever way that may be, even just to give yourself a little bit of time and space when you need it. Okay? But by all means, communicate. I'm certainly not talking about ghosting anybody. Share and articulate the boundary. That's your responsibility, right? What people do with that boundary, that's on them. Withholding or upholding rather, the boundary, that's on you. So this is what I think was really interesting about this next one. So both of these related, as you could see, with the freedom and nurture yourself. The next similar theme, but we got mending, which is a 52. And then I thought this was so interesting. Half of 52, 26. Happy, happy. So this is what I saw about this. Mending leads to happiness and joy in the now. So what does that mean? What does this mending look like according to you? Does it look like mending a relationship? Does it look like forgiving and dropping pain that you may be holding on to? Does it look like a mending within your own heart? Think back to the freedom and nurturing yourself. Is there something you need to let go of? A hurt, a pain, a habit that's harming you? A way of looking at yourself. I see people often who come to visit me and feel a sense of obstacle, and they say, this is just the way I am. Well, it's not. It's a habit that you've created that you lean on that may have felt like survival for a while, but there's no, this is just the way you are. This is what you've chosen. And you can choose differently again. You may feel scared about that decision. You may feel like you don't know what the next step is to take exactly, and you might need to break it down into bite-sized pieces. You might need a guide or some support. Hey, that's what we're here for. You might need to make some big changes, okay. But it starts with a decision and a new action, and there you go. And the actions might be awkward and messy. That's usually when you know you're onto something new, you're learning something new. I know when my body hurts, when I'm taking new actions or trying something new, I'm gaining. You know, a sore body after a strong workout for me, and I don't mean intense pain, but I mean like soreness and discomfort is usually a sign of the muscle fibers breaking apart so they can grow stronger together. That's how I like to think of it. So you may be working your spiritual muscle and your mental and emotional muscles, and maybe even your physical, to change and create new habits, to let go of pain and take bold, courageous steps forward without that pain and what it represents for you. And I know it might sound a little crazy that I'm suggesting you're holding on to pain, but that's what we do, thinking it's going to keep us safe and harboring resentment against someone else. That's what we mean when we say unforgiveness is taking poison and expecting the other person to die. You're only harming you. So my work's all about empowerment, taking your power back, freeing your voice, and becoming your own healer in your own life. I love you, my friends. I'll be back next week. And meanwhile, put a comment below, let me know what you think, and send me an email if you'd like a session. Send you out with lots of love.